I never thought I'd be that guy. The one who gets cheated on and finds out in the most bizarre way imaginable. My name is Kyle. I'm 37, a father of two, and until recently, I thought I had a good marriage. My wife, Alyssa, 34, and I have been together for almost a decade. We live in a quiet suburb outside of Boston, where everything looks perfect from the outside. 2 kids, stable jobs, school fund, the whole picture. Alyssa and I met in college. She was everything I wasn't: artistic, emotional, passionate. I'm more reserved, more analytical, but we balanced each other. Or so I thought. About 8 months ago, she started therapy. She told me she wanted to work on old wounds, things she never really opened up about. I didn't push. I know mental health is personal, and I respected her space. She began seeing a male therapist, Dr. Elias. At first, I didn't think much of it. He was licensed, reputable, specialized in trauma therapy. She said the sessions were intense, emotionally exhausting, but helpful. Then, slowly, her demeanor started to change. She became distant. She stopped kissing me goodnight. Conversations became transactional, about the kids, groceries, scheduling. Intimacy, gone. But the strangest part was these weekend therapy retreats she started going to. Once or twice a month, she'd spend a night or two away, saying it was part of her therapist's intensive healing program. I asked questions, of course. Where? With who? What kind of therapy? She always had answers. Convincing ones. And honestly, I wanted to believe her. I needed to believe her. I thought maybe she was going through something I couldn't understand. Maybe the therapy was just rough, or maybe she was grieving something from her past. I gave her space. I supported her, until last month, when I got an email. It came from someone named Sarah. She claimed to be an assistant for Dr. Elias. The subject line was, "You need to know the truth." Inside was a short message. "I'm breaking protocol and probably risking my job, but I can't let this continue. You deserve to know what's happening. Please watch the attached video." My heart stopped. I downloaded the video. It was security footage, time-stamped from a weekend Alyssa had told me she was on a self-healing retreat. There she was, walking hand in hand with her therapist, laughing, flirting, and then kissing, full-on kissing, on camera, then disappearing into what looked like a private guest room. I stared at the screen in disbelief. My brain refused to process it. This wasn't some random guy. This was her therapist, a man she paid to help her heal, a man I trusted because she trusted him. I didn't say anything that night. I didn't scream. I didn't confront her. I just stared at her across the dinner table and felt like I was sitting with a stranger. The next day, I confronted her. I didn't tell her how I found out, yet. I just asked, "Are you seeing someone else?" She froze, then denied it. Repeatedly, I showed her the video. Then the justification started. She said it just happened, that she didn't plan it. She said he understood her, that therapy had brought them close, that they shared something deep. I asked her one question. "Did you ever think about me? Or the kids?" She didn't answer. Now I'm living in my brother's guest room, trying to figure out what the next chapter looks like. I've spoken to a lawyer. I've spoken to a custody mediator. I even contacted the state licensing board to file a formal complaint against Dr. Elias. As for Alyssa, she's still living in the house, still trying to convince me that this doesn't define who she is. But I can't even look at her the same way. What hurts most is how calculated it was. The lies, the weekends away, the manipulation, not just of me, but of the professional boundaries that were supposed to protect her. I later found out through Sarah, who bravely spoke to me over the phone, that Dr. Elias has done this before with 2 other patients. She had stayed quiet for fear of losing her job, but something about our situation pushed her over the edge. She said she couldn't sleep at night knowing what was happening. I thanked her. She didn't have to get involved, but she did, and thanks to her, I finally saw the truth. So here I am, 37, single dad, soon, rebuilding my life from the ground up. People say cheating is about SE** or boredom. But this was something else. This was a betrayal wrapped in therapy, disguised as healing. I don't know if I'll ever fully trust someone again, but I do know this.